Speaker, sir, even though the honourable member is entitled to put across his view, and though it is not related to the debate that we are having, but we should not be misled by what somebody says. CBI jurisdiction was there, but after the UTI comes into being, that rider of taking consent is not there. You would recall just 2 years back, we had a very notorious Kathua rape case, which was telecast all over India through all channels. It enraged the conscience of the entire Indian nation, but the then government refused to refer it to CBI. That is one difference between then and now, that the arrangement has been put in place after 31st of October. I'm telling you, I'm not contradicting anything else. I'll just put the record straight on technical points. Secondly, as far as the internet is concerned, it has been time and again reiterated by the Honorable Home Minister in both the houses that it is because of certain restrictions like internet that many of the untoward incidents could be averted. And I tell you how. I'll give you two incidents. From Lakhanpur, which is the border district between Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab, the border town, there were militants on the run who were being chased by the forces. Because of the absence of the mobile network, and this is also half-truth, internet has not been suspended in the Jammu region, only mobile network is suspended. People are using Wi-Fi, and that is what is common practice these days. The moment youngsters enter into a mall or a corporate office, they immediately ask for the password. If it doesn't, automatically switch over. So because of the absence of the mobile network, these militants who were under chase lost their way because they could not have coordinates. They have a mechanism. This militancy, being sponsored by Pakistan, is following a pattern, and therefore they got liquidated. Similarly, there was another incident 2 months back when there were militants on the run from Kishtwar. The honourable member hailing from that place would recall that there was a very serial killings happening in Kishtwar over the last 1 or 2 years. First there were 2 BJP workers killed, then there was another social worker killed. So far they could not be apprehended. Finally, when those killers were nabbed, they were on the run. They reached a place called Batot, and when the militants were, when the forces were chasing them, because of the absence of the mobile network, they could not find their coordinates, and therefore, in desperation, they tried to stop a car. This car was being driven by a youngster who was very fast. He drove away, went to the nearby CRPF camp, and the CRPF camp then started chasing them. I'm giving you evidential facts which you can check. The CRPF camp chased them. They again lost their way. In confusion, they entered into a small street and entered into the house of a person who happened to be one of my booth workers. Luckily, after the person was rescued and they were liquidated. All this has happened in the interest of the control of the militancy, and there is evidential proof. Since 5th of August, it has been by and large a violence-free season, and I think one of the most peaceful festive seasons in the last 20-30 years. We had Eid, we had Ramadan, we had Independence Day, then we had the Eid. Now, if the pain is that of some of the leaders being under arrest, there is also a view in the section that this peace has persisted because they have been under arrest. And this is not even house arrest. When Congress put Sheikh Abdullah under house arrest, I am sure the members would bear me out. No, Chacha, ye karni hai, zaruri. No, because see, a point has been raised. No, I am concluding now. I am concluding, but I am entitled to put the record straight. I have to put the record straight. When I am entitled to put the record straight, I would rather say, no, Adhir bhai, I am concluding by,
you can't, you please.
Adhir, I am concluding by just Yes. Yes, you have right and I have right to put the record straight. Adhirda, I am now concluding. I am concluding with just. I am now concluding with just two sentences. I am just concluding with two sentences. I would rather say. I am concluding. No, I am not. Let me conclude in two sentences. I would rather say that Amit Shah. I would rather say that Amit Shah is one of the most kind-hearted Home Ministers India has seen. He has violated the definition of jurisprudence, putting these people under house arrest in their own houses. Look what Congress party did when Sheikh Abdullah was put under house arrest. He was his party's patriarch. He was sent 2,000 kilometers away to Kodaikanal. That is called house arrest. That is the jurisprudence definition of house arrest. Where is this house arrest? I think Amit Shah has been very kind. Abhi kuch nahi hua. Abhi wo ghar mein baithe aaram se. So I think no, these allegations are misplaced. These allegations are misplaced, and whatever restrictions there are visuals every day in the newspaper.